Mako Vunipola was sin-binned for the first time in his England career. England scrum coach Neal Hatley says Mako Vunipola is keen to make amends following his sin-binning in last weekend's loss to South Africa. The Saracens prop was sin-binned on his 50th England appearance for a late hit on FAF de Klerk during the second half of the 42-39 defeat in Johannesburg. It was first yellow card in 50 internationals, said Hatley. For a guy who carries hits and gets over the ball like he does, his discipline is impeccable. It was his first yellow card for England. He was grumpy about it, but I'm sure he'll be looking to make it up this weekend. 034 Owen Farrell says England have been working hard to avoid a repeat of the first Test defeat to South Africa. Owen Farrell says England have been working hard to avoid a repeat of the first Test defeat to South Africa. England's pack is bolstered by Joe Launchbury's return for Saturday's second Test in Bloemfontein, and Hatley has been impressed by the Wasps' lock's impact in training. Apart from just being a big bloke at 124 kilograms, he's scrummaging a lot better than he ever has done, said Hatley. Neal Hatley, he has increased his flexibility so he can work stronger in lower positions. He has played in big games like this for his club and internationally, over 50 caps now, so he brings good experience to the pack. We went live with scrums on Wednesday, maybe not as many as we've done previously, but we did enough to get real intensity out of the session. We got some good engagements, making sure that Joe got straight back into the swing of things. June 16, 2018, 3 p.m. live on. After blowing a 24-3 lead in Ellis Park, England must win on Saturday to set up a series decider in Cape Town on June 23. The last victory over the Springboks on South African soil was in Bloemfontein in 2000, and Hatley says they will be drawing on their experience of the last Southern Hemisphere series. We think 2 years ago in Australia when we were getting ready to play them in the second Test and 1-0 up, knowing that everything was on this dead. If they get it, it's a series win. For us it becomes a leveler and we head to Cape Town for a one-off winner. There's a lot of focus, not so much about the series but about the game. We just want to make sure that we give a good account of ourselves and play the rugby that we want to.